large-scale affairs with multiple different women, as well as sleeping with various sex workers he met on the road. It would later come to light that on average, he spent $12,000 per year on escorts, all the while touring the country to speak to kids. His personable character was just that, a character, and the moment the cameras were off, he turned into a completely different person. After spending the day talking about health and fitness, Jared would retire to a strip club, spending thousands of dollars on various women, in the hopes of getting one or more girls to come back to his hotel room. But he wasn't just into one-off casual sex, as he had also begun to have years-long sentimental relationships with women across the country. One of the many women he would begin to have a relationship with outside of his marriage was radio host Rochelle Herman Walrand. The pair met in 2007 at a middle school health event that he was speaking at, and almost at once, the conversation turned sexual, with them meeting up every time he came to Florida. Less than a year after beginning his affair with Rochelle, Jared's first wife filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The divorce itself wasn't highly publicized, as Jared's immense fame had nothing to do with his own personal life. However, the documents that his ex-wife filed against him showcased a completely different side to the fake philanthropist that should have been a warning sign to those who knew him. His ex not only filed for divorce, she also filed a temporary restraining order against Fogle, citing that he had an obsessive mean streak and was keen on making her miserable. The last years of their marriage, Jared had become a cruel, controlling person who would use his fame to embarrass her in public. On the rare occasions he would take her on dates, he'd spend the duration of the time yelling at her, trying to make her cry, and then go on to say her reaction was the reason he never wanted to be around her. The restraining order had been granted, and the divorce was quickly settled. Though Jared had begun to see Rochelle regularly and would talk to her near daily, he decided to pursue a relationship with another woman, Kathleen McLaughlin. He still saw and slept with Rochelle and countless other women when he traveled, two of which have come forward and shown proof of their years-long affairs with him as well. But he felt as if Kathleen was the better choice for a spouse. Kathleen was a teacher, and more than all right with Jared's hectic schedule, thinking that the work he was doing around the country was important. Like Jared's first wife, she bought into the everyman persona he held, and while in her presence, he was always on his best behavior. Jared had known Kathleen since 1999, and they had been friends throughout his first marriage. Given his propensity for cheating, it is likely that they had been sleeping together during this time as well, but neither have admitted to doing so. It was also through these speaking tours put on by his foundation that Jared met Russell Taylor, who he would appoint as the executive director of the foundation. Little did he know that